Okay guys, so you have your 3 by 5 inch card that you need to draw out and make a stencil of. And then I've got my 3 letters which I have drawn and cut out to make stencils, which I'll be using in my design. So you have an option to use either 3 letters or numbers, and you can even use Arabic letters or numbers if you want. But you need to choose either letters or numbers. You cannot combine both. So if this is my A2 drawing sheet, I am going to just take the card as the instruction says, and I'm going to stencil out. I'm doing it very roughly because this is just a demonstration, but I'm going to stencil out as many shapes as I can. And draw lightly so that you can erase unwanted marks later on. So this is the first step. Once you fill the entire sheet with all your shapes using your letters and your 3 by 5 inch card, then you can use an eraser to erase unwanted lines. So for instance, over here, I can choose to make the L overlap with the I and partly cover it. And the same thing for the V. I can choose to erase this line underneath the card and leave it partially shown. I can even erase some parts of the letters so they don't clearly look like letters, and just add whatever lines and textures I want to just make it look like an interesting design. And then once you fill the entire sheet out and once you made your amendments, then you need to draw an 8 by 10 inch rectangle around the most interesting section in your design. And once you do that, then you can use your pen and ink to ink all the marks that are going to be in your design with your marker and your felt tip pen, and you can color the spaces black or white depending on what your design requires. And you can even add textures, you can add stripes to your letters, you can add stripes to the back of the design. I will be sharing some student examples with you, but I just wanted to share the initial stage. What is the process like in terms of tracing out the shapes that you've created stencils of? And I will share an example of a past student work so you know what the final image should look like